Hey, what's up, everybody? JL Farron here, and I want to talk with you about a conversation that I had with a friend of mine the other night. We were talking about basically goals and basically things we wanted to achieve for the year. He talked about last year how a lot of great things happened for him and how he's looking forward to whatever this year might bring. And I told him, I said, it's all about what you make happen that's going to determine what really happens for you in this year. He said, yeah, I know, but do you ever feel like you had opportunities and you missed out on them and you'll never get those opportunities again? That's it. You only get one opportunity in life and that one chance. And if you miss out on it, that's it. And I said, no, I don't agree with that. I think that we have many opportunities and I think we have many decisions that we can make to create even more opportunities, right? So think about this. Think about a path. This is the success, and this is the path to success, right? Sometimes we're looking for the opportunity that's just going to get us straight there, right? But sometimes we might not be able to take that opportunity. We might have to take another opportunity or another path to success, right? And so we have to go this direction. But sometimes even this direction is not as easy, right? And so we have to go down towards this direction, right? But regardless, of the directions that we take, it's going to still lead us to success. So we have to figure out, okay, what opportunities are we passing up on that's going to get us there? Some opportunities may get us there quicker, while some opportunities may take a little bit more time. But essentially, we're still going to get to that path towards success. As long as we keep going, as long as we keep moving forward and making the decisions that are necessary. Okay? If you don't make the decisions that are necessary in order to take that path towards success, then it's just going to take forever, right? It's just going to take forever, keep going up and down, all around, and you're never really going to hit to where you want to get to go to. All right. So that's what we talked about. And it also reminded me of a quote that I used to see at my old job. Every time I left my old job, there was a quote on the wall. And this quote, I saw it every single day. Every time I walked out the office, every time I walked into the office, I used to always read this quote, whether consciously or subconsciously. All right. It was a quote by John Matthews. And the quote said, the circumstances that you're in today are a direct reflection of the decisions that you made yesterday. All right. I'll say it again. The circumstances that you're in today are a direct reflection of the decisions that you made yesterday. All right. So whatever decisions that you have made are a reflection of where you are today. Okay. And the decisions that you make today will determine where you are tomorrow. All right. So it's very important that you really just grab hold of what it is that you're deciding to do on a daily basis. What are you deciding to say? What are you deciding to envision? Right? What are you deciding to do on a daily basis? Who are you deciding to hang around with? What are you deciding to allow to influence your mind? Because as you make these decisions on a daily basis, as you take control of your life, you will begin deciding exactly where you want to go in life. All right. So that's something that I want to give to you. That's something that I also want to give to the veterans out there that are just getting out of the military. There's a lot of veterans out there that are getting out of the military, and getting out of the military is a very, very tough transition. Because you're used to having so much. You're used to having your 3 meals a day. You're used to having to wake up and work out. You're used to having to go to your 9 to 5 job every day. You're used to getting in the trenches and training and fighting and doing all sorts of things. But when you get out, it's really like starting over. You have to start over from day one, right? And it's a tough transition. You really have to start from the bottom up. No matter how far you worked your way up the chain, up the ladder, when you get out of the military, it's like starting over. But you have to look at this as a new opportunity. You have to look at this as an ability for you to be able to begin making new decisions to determine the new path that you're going to. All right. So in this video, I want to also acknowledge those veterans who have made the decision to get out. And I also want to thank you for your service. Not only that, but I also want to take note of the individuals that are deciding to commit suicide. I think that's a very tough decision to come to. I know that's something that the individuals that have done that have fought with. And at the end of the day, we have to bring awareness to that because they need help, they need assistance, and they need to know that people care about them. They also need to know that they have opportunities. They haven't run out of opportunities, because when you run out of opportunities, that means you ran out of the decisions. And we're always deciding every day, whether we realize it or not. We're always deciding to do something, right? So you have to decide how you can create more opportunities. And the way to do that is by getting more information. Because the more information you have, the better decisions that you can make. All right. So I'm going to make a decision today, and that is to do 22 push-ups for the 22 veterans who are committing suicide every day. This is day 7 of the 22 push-up challenge, and I'm going to do it right now. So I got my little selfie stick here, all right? And I'm going to bust out these 22 push-ups real quick. Here we go. Make sure I'm holding this right. Okay, we're going to hold this up here. Hold that for me, Essence. Thank you. And we're going to bust out these 22 push-ups right now for the 22 veterans who are committing suicide every day. Let's go. Day 7. Here we go. $22. All right. And of course, I got to nominate somebody, so I'm going to nominate my brother, Paul. Actually, Paul nominated me. I can't nominate Paul. I'm going to nominate Julius. It's your turn, man. Let's go. Get on deck. 22 push-ups.